The human person in the environment. There is a branch in philosophy that studies the relationship between human beings and the environment. It is known as environmental philosophy. Environmental philosophy believes that human beings interact not only with each other, but also with other living and non-living beings in the environment. As such, they can affect the environment around them, as much as it can affect them. Environmental philosophy deals with issues such as man's place and role in nature, the effects of human activities to the environment, and the moral responsibility of human beings towards other living and non-living beings. There are three major views on the relationship between human beings and the environment, namely, Anthropocentrism, Biocentrism, and Ecocentrism. Anthropocentrism comes from the Greek words anthropos, meaning human being, and kentron, center. Anthropocentrism is the view that human beings are the central or most important being in the environment. As such, nature is just a mere resource that humans can use for their needs and survival. Biocentrism, on the other hand, from bios, which means life, is the view that human beings are not the only significant species on the planet. All organisms have inherent value, and therefore should be protected. Lastly, ecocentrism, from oikos, meaning home, places great value on ecosystems and biological communities. It believes that human beings are part of a greater biological system or community, and that we have a significant role as stewards or guardians of nature. It promotes the idea that order and balance in nature brings about stability, beauty, and well-being. Ecocentrism is perhaps the most revolutionary and sustainable among the three views. As such, it helped develop the contemporary ideologies and movements, known as environmentalism and ecologism. Environmentalism seeks to protect, preserve, restore, and improve the natural environment and critical natural systems and processes, such as the climate, by controlling pollution, protecting plant and animal diversity, recycling, etc. Environmentalism claims that all living things, the natural environment as a whole, deserve consideration in political, economic, and social policies. One of the main goals of environmentalism is sustainability, or the ability to maintain an ecological balance in the natural environment, and conserve natural resources to support the well-being of current and future generations. There are three principles of sustainability: environmental integrity, economic efficiency, and equity. Environmental integrity refers to maintaining the state of the environment. It means that human activities should not disrupt the ecosystems and communities located in an area. Economic efficiency, on the other hand, refers to prudence and frugality in decision-making, regarding the use of natural resources, to ensure that there is minimum to zero waste. While equity demands that we use our natural resources, in such a way that these are conserved, so that future generations will still be able to use them. Ecologism emphasizes the interconnection between nature's living and non-living beings. It seeks to protect and preserve natural ecosystems, in order to bring harmony between human beings and the environment. It sees people as a vital component of all ecosystems, and believes that their well-being and that of the environment are interdependent. It may be said that ecologism is a more extreme form of environmentalism, as it opposes the use of nature for commercial purposes. Three famous examples of ecological theories are deep ecology, social ecology, and ecofeminism. Deep ecology was introduced in 1973 by the Norwegian philosopher Anna Ness. It believes that all living things possess equal value and intrinsic worth, regardless of their usefulness to other beings. It views the natural world as a complex of relationships, in which the existence of organisms is interdependent on the existence of others, within ecosystems. It argues that the environment as a whole should be respected, and regarded as having basic moral and legal rights to live and flourish, independent of its instrumental use to human beings. Social ecology, on the other hand, is a philosophical theory associated with Murray Bookchin. It believes that ecological problems can be traced to social problems, in particular to different forms of social hierarchy and domination. For example, societies structured around economic hierarchies and classes use their authority to dominate natural resources and exploit the environment for profit and self-interest. As such, ecological problems, therefore, can be solved through a model of society adapted to the development of both human beings and the biosphere. Lastly, ecofeminism is the theory that believes that the patriarchal, or male-centered view of nature, is the root cause of ecological problems. To address environmental problems, human beings have to remove concepts of superiority and inferiority in human relations. Ecofeminism also argues that a society that tolerates the oppression of women is directly linked with its tendency to tolerate the abuse of the environment. It believes that the existing patriarchal and capitalist systems are exploitative and detrimental to both women and nature. To recap, environmental philosophy is the branch of philosophy that studies the relationship between human beings and the environment. There are three major views on the human-environment relationship, namely, Anthropocentrism, or human-centered, Biocentrism, life-centered, and Ecocentrism, ecosystem-centered. As a revolutionary and the most sustainable view, Ecocentrism has helped develop the ideologies and movements of environmentalism and ecologism. Environmentalism seeks to protect, preserve, restore, and improve the natural environment by changing harmful human activities and promoting environmental policies. While ecologism emphasizes the interconnection between living and non-living beings. It seeks to protect and preserve natural ecosystems in order to bring well-being to human beings and the environment. Three famous radical ecological theories are deep ecology, social ecology, and ecofeminism. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more related content. Thank you, and see you in our next videos.